looks like I'm already there. Would you be Beano? Um, she is young, so why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the outfit and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha, and this is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. Our request fit for Luminous Renown and Z if you weren't here, and of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with great surge of power. A donut? This is sure a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit off. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? It doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees in Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to Team MZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't see why she couldn't ask her parents. Is there something on your mind? It's just that this hotel doesn't look like what I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. You need a workspace. The kitchen and front desk are free. This place looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no, I'm guessing you need butter. I used up the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know this dad has really good butter. I'll see if I can get some. Meet me at the baker at Magenta Sector 6, alright, Beano? Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we'll need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre this request may be, we gave our world we help. Good luck with that butter, Beano. Thanks, Lida and Naveen. Oh yeah. One more thing I have to do. Wrong thing. B1G0006. Because I saw this update, the trailer of Alpha Charizard, and I really thought we were going to get Mega Charizard Z. I really hope that's not the case. But here's Alpha Charizard. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Here's the Alpha Charizard. I'll give it its moves. Why does Charizard know Solar Beam? That's my question. Why is it no Solar Beam? Kind of BS if Alpha Charizard knows Solar Beam. Like, that's not what I expected. But I'm not gonna use Alpha Charizard. I'm still gonna use my main Charizard. Anyway. Oh yeah, y'all wondering the hat and house I have. I had to buy this. There's a reason why I buy it. Why I bought it. Almost there. Well, I actually did not see this before. Maybe I have, but I just walked past it. Just this. And I think I beat Tawny. We can get the best butter and Lumios from the baker here. Oh, hello, Tawny. After some Lumio, some butter. Your luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker out here out of a jam while I was being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with ingredients sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumio some butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham? Yes, his name is Grisham. I'm not trying to butcher anyone's names this time, but here's Grisham. And Tarragon. Didn't expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Well, kid, I got thinking we needed some new merch to keep the Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I must distinguish the passion of a building baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumios and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Okay, I want to be Team Flare. Okay, I'm gonna be... What the... What the... Oh, sorry, what's her love? No, I was always expecting to hear Team Flare. Dang, there are afterthoughts. We'll fear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. I see that you... Wait, is this still Mega Charizard X? Okay, it's still X. I thought he had a new Mega Keystone. But, I think it's time for us to show what we can do, Charizard. So let's Mega Evolve. You already know I have a Mega Charizard X. Did you know how after the Mega Balls, we bond over how badly we want to win? One Giant Claw can finish off Charizard X, but I could use water on X as well. That's a good use for Alligator, but it's okay. I'm still the strongest Charizard X. Grisham. Your team makes us find a combination of quality beings and a perfect race. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Taragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take the Lumiose butter, please. Doesn't be good enough for even for Ansha standards. Taragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This appetite is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my appetits, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me not to drive your crate burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that is as intense. Be warned. Works for me, just wait. Your appetites rise to the occasion. They make a fun pair. I can see it. Okay, duty calls. I gotta take care of some stuff at Casa Rica. Can you bring Ash and Lumio some butter? Thanks, Bino. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Bino. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambulance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all those. We gave our word that we helped, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Here it is. They should have put in more budget for like the animation. Goodness, Lumiose and butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there is better butter to help anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Asha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Bino. I can choose a donut for us to make. Okay. I don't think I have the ingredients. But okay. Oh, thanks. Oh, I appreciate it, Lida. I appreciate it, Lida. Okay. So that's what else with the berries are used. I guess I'll use the What is this? One lovely donut ready to eat. Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need help to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That's what lies in the banks of Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Isha is trying to do. Do you? Nope, I have no idea. Isha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly, I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along to see. Let's reconvene you along the Saison Canal banks. Well, I guess if people want to like eat donuts here in the van. Well, yeah, let's go. So is Grisham still? Yeah, Grisham is still here. Well, I mean, Tawny did give him and Tarragon some of the butter. Alright, let's go here. It seems everyone's here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Where did and how did Tawny even know? Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes. I'm sorry, I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. What legendary Pokemon? I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can grasp what they have seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there if you would. The wall. What is that? Good, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did Squirmy spot go to like a hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. I see my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. Is it Giratina? And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What? You're going in there? Who is that child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. It's go time. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Bina. Lido, I like you, girl, but I'm not your emotional support. They could have at least showed Team MZ, but as I saw from the trailer, this has to be a different part of Lumiose. Yeah, this is definitely distortion. What is this place? buildings look like just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think, Bino? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Bino will be fine, but no way I am going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. So how shall we pair up? I'll go with Lido. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly based pairs, skill-wise. Tony and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Alright, Lida, it's you and me. I guess we'll go this way. Let's see what we're doing. Both ways, I'm just gonna be paired off with Lida. So it don't really matter. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here, even if something happens. Let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Any signs of Ansha? Okay. I guess we can look around. It does look like Lumiose in a way. Huh? What's this? Yeah, this definitely looks like Lumiose. It does, and that's all she's gonna say. I hope so too, Naveen. But, so far in the middle, I don't see anything. I guess I was meant to come here. Dino, look! Hello, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Oh boy. There was a lot of looks like we're gonna have to battle. Looks like it's gonna be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. And here, look at the lizard. I'm pretty sure it has a lot. Yeah, there's fire. And I just cannot. Wait, they are 100. Wait, they're level 110. Oh, God. Hey, everyone. Tawny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, they're a real handful. Do you think there's some sort of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look, over there. There she is. There she goes. After her. You know, it would have been nice if you three can follow me. Why hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, to find legendary Pokemon after seems to be elsewhere. Ansha, I'm so sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if that fine Pokemon actor isn't here, I suppose there is not much point staying. Why don't I accompany you back? Wait, how did we even... I'm not even gonna question it. What a relief to see regular old Lumios again. Hey, Bino. I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. Huh? What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. What the... Oh boy. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was both of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. Oh, it's Rayquaza. Oh, it's Rayquaza. I think I must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in the space. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Kirby? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. He still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we gotta go, what should we do with Ansha? Don't worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature for you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Bino? We should all go together. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess you'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you, Bino. Right, if he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. Hyperspace Lumiose Survey, number 1. Complete these missions to specify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking in the Lumiose City. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions, so change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. I see. Vinny. Vinny, did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. You're here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise if you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you, know? People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more winners going down to Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine egghead at Cross Ricos were studying the impact of the nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than mega power. Ordinarily, Cross Ricos Inc. would investigate those abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment plaque in track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we gotta protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should pop up but the bizarre thing over at Centurico Plaza? Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios, so why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? They catch on too quickly. Let's make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allow you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been what those odd readings came from. I think we can summarize how that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternate Lumios accessed through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now, simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good, just don't go putting this Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Bino. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems to be like it'd be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions appear all over the city. Serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumios, they can be located in the handy icons of your map. Old distortions so close, the new distortions appears at sunrise and sunset each day. Here's a Mega Evolution. Is that it, or is there more? I think it's just these two. Ghost and ground. Ghost and ground. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower still be blank, yeah? It's gonna stay like that unless you're gonna get going in some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace's distortion showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. A word of warning though, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of Hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's render you back to Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Bino. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be some helping research, Bino. You've got to learn all you can about Hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Crosslico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Then I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts for Chef Ansha. Yup, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Where's Tawny? Guess she didn't come back yet. I still gotta make another donut though. Alright, guess I'll make a sweet there, right? And then one more should be good. And one more should be good. Yes, I have to make a green one. Oh, it's a blue one. Wow, Chef Asha, you make a mean donut. Getting into the donut business, guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow, Mabel. Ooh, never mind the donuts. We've got a rare Pokemon here. Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard of his mysterious loops can warp space itself. But let's all hold that thought. Bino, you saw some Mankey? I know I don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you register one, I went poking around. People aren't chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from the Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you, a little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokédex. Bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step is to investigate hyperspace Lumiose. Would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigative aid in donut form. Well, we have two of them, so... Oh! More appeared. Alright, what's this? The, poison one. We have the psychic one. Ghost one. Flying. Bug. And just the same two. I guess we could start with this one. So this is in Wild Gen 5. Alright, so I'm on a time limit. I'm back in here. Hello, Beetle. It appears you've made it into Hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Kobe on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted out on the donut front, did you? Didn't forget a thing, Anshan Hoopa. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in Hyperspace Lumios. It'll be a huge help if you can accumulate 7,000 points or so that move our research forward. You probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. So yeah, good luck out there, eh? Destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, catch wild. How do I know what's the floating Pokeballs? Level 99. What is a goal? I guess I can destroy you. And then catch. Wait, Ultra Ball then? Okay, it's not letting me catch wild Pokemon. Please, just get in my Pokeball. My god. There's more of these Mega Sharks. Wait, I'm 107? Wait, so what? Oh wow, I'm supposed to pick up sparkling items here. So I'm doing one of the tasks. For some reason, it's not letting me catch Bulbasaur. Of course, they're coming up with new research. Oh, not done. Oh, okay. Exactly. Hyper Ross. But I can go through here. Alright, let's go to this. Let's go to this. see. I don't know what Pokemon is. Let's make that. Bruh. The moment I was about to hit that Pokeball. How did he even... already did that Tuscan one. What? What was that? Task completed. Where's that at? Oh, I see it. Close. Mother. Oh, there's still one more I have to do. I just had to close the moment I had to. Oh, it has to be different species. Do not die for a invasion. Okay, I got 2 tasks done. I guess I'll stop there. Actually, now let me just head to the next dimension real quick. Hopefully I get more time in the Mega Dimension. And then I have a feeling I'm going to deal with a Mega Pokemon. That's my hyperspace server. Well, apparently our level, it's not our level. Yeah, we also started like a level 100. I feel like if you like made it to level 100 already. I see the last one. Oh no, mine's right here. I actually want to see what it does. What the rewards are. There's no time. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see what this gold Pokemon does. Because I actually want to see it. Oh, give us a lot of hyper berries. Oh, that's gonna definitely help. So that's what it does. It gives you hyper berries. Okay. I actually want to see what's gonna happen since I got the research done. make this into a live stream also. Bro, I have like so much fun. There's Big Run, there's the Mega Dimensions. Stop running. I have not noticed that, the timer on the top left. Well, that's fine. I already have, like, enough, so... Fine work out there. You have come to enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Kabir's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Well. Hey, you two. Kabir called me in just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Beetle's investigation, we ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Yes, the city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk at Rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon hyperspace Lumios are bizarre tough already. If they Rogue Mega evolve, they might be too much for me and Bino alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. What if we set you with a trainer good enough to cover both Lada and Naveen? Someone on our level? What is the A Royal's top 2 trainers, so they must be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Grisham? Ah, Grisham. He's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Jacinda? Jacinth? If anything, I think we're better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jacinth zones. Do you mean yourself? I'd be up for it, but you couldn't find afford my services. Ivor? You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Kanari? As if she just messed around and started live streaming a reaction video or something. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Hey there, you must be Bino. Karina! I'm Karina, the successor to a lot of Mega Evolution grooms. And I'm gonna test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle cord. It's had the honor of hosting many ferocious showdowns. Will do, Kabir. Come on, Bino, show me your stuff. Alright, I have a feeling that you have a Lucario. So you can get a trainer who got Zygarde and Mega Evolve and saved Lumios? I want to see your skills for myself. And what better ways to do than a Pokemon battle? I got a special request. If you'll hear me, I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So if that... Let's roll. She is like a fighting. Alright, I guess I'll go for it. Because you want to show Mega Evolution. Surfetch. Lucha. And I'm assuming you have a Lucario? Yeah. Let's give it all we've got. Is it still Mega Lucario? Still a normal Mega Lucario? Oh no, it's Mega Lucario Z. Still fighting Steel. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. Huh, you are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind of straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power it can take its toll on Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you too. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. This recruiting her could be... you three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing, Vinny. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we got one more request. Whenever you encounter Rogue Mega of a Pokemon hyperspace, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you also want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we call in special berries found in hyperspace Luminos. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with Rogue Pokemon. I just happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rogue Sector 1, that got signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Luminos from there. Roger that. I'll see you in Rogue Sector 1. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Hyperspace distortions are sure weird. I kind of want to poke this thing to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over there if classes of Eco haven't told anyone they're looking into it. Wait, I'm going with you. Oops, sorry. I'm so pumped to see what Pokemon's gonna Rogue Mega evolve. I forgot about you. Anyway, none of the three of us are good and ready. Hyperspace Luminos, here we come. Do your thing, Hoopa. What is this? Wait, Absol? So the Absol's about to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when a Mega evolves? The special attack? You know your stuff. I forgot, you've battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, right, Bino? AC told me. I did. We've got a trainer who's battled a Rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon. Unfortunately, I don't have any fighting moves. Well, I mean, I do, but from Paracross. Alright. Nice to see you again, Absol. Let's do it. Let's do this. Same rogue music. Whoa, Mega Absol Z? Pick, while battling Raw Mega Evolution and Hyperspace Lumiose, you want to keep an eye on how much donut energy Hoopa has left. Pick up black energy orbs during the battle with possible consumption of Hoopa's donut energy, being more time to see objective. Wait, oh, I can use close combat. A Dark and Ghost Star. I did not know Absol gets a Dark and Ghost Star. I try to dodge. How do I know when to find some dark? Oh, that! Alright, let me Mega Evolve. Do something else. Oh my! Oh, it's almost dead, it's almost dead. But I still need to catch it. I think I was supposed to catch it. Let me catch it. Let me catch it. Nice. And here's the Absol Z. Whoa, do you always get a Megastone after you calm a rogue Pokemon? That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that it was a Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. Aren't you supposed to be this Mega Evolution successor or whatever? Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, it's good to know the three of us can handle pretty much any Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Bino and Tony, you two are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those Rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help, you two. To Miss Megastones. Taking down a Rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data, too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we have some more to tell you. For today, hit the brakes and get some rest. Sounds good to me. I could use a what's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a big golden Pokeball, right? I wonder if the Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Wanna try hitting it with a move just in case, Beano? Charizard, use Dragon Claw. Hyper Oranberry, Hyper Preserberry, Hyper Lumberry, Hyper Citusberry. Butter. Well, I shouldn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. So I go far as to call it nice butter. It even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for her donuts. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. I now have a Mega Absol Z. Sorry about that. Fire had to be let out. Whoa, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Ah, beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Levine. I'm Lida. Good to meet you, Karina. And my name is Ansha. Hoopa and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Tony said, my name's Karina. Now the introductions are out the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Sure, Albino. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned out after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and the items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce Evermore and find a donut. Now I think Korea needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Excuse me, Karina. Didn't you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you combat first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumios then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects for AZ's grade and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting a Chinese special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being sous chef. Ordinary, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took procedure. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. So now that I met everyone at CMZ, I got a big favor to ask. Please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wonder why it's always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Hey AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. We can't let those poor Pokemon Hyperspace Lumios keep Rogue Mega evolving. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming back. The hotel where I reside is so decent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it real okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lyda still got a point. Don't you think you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at that time. A customer? Welcome. Gwen? What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake kinetic. Laban? Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle him? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I got real serious business. So no battles today? No battles in no rooms. All right, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we can discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and I'm not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at a hotel in Richmond. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Where are you? Here, like I said, our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not. I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. Now that I'm so stressed, I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to come down. I can't win on my own with my blood popping like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Come on, 2-on-2. Us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't go off the rails. We don't pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are gonna team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat Ivorish way. But I'll play along if I get the chance to fake kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this? Why? Come on, Naveen, you wanna help the pants out? Yeah, right, go get him. Fine, I'll see you all outside. Now you got that Absolute Z. I got an important tip for you, Bino. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified with a Z helps special heuristics. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z stone. You could even test it against Labani and Gwen right now. She does have a point. Let's go! Are we doing this? I'm going to win so I can leave and get some peace. Sisters in suffering. Chanel or Mega Evolve. Finish them. Time for a secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag these cans, Chocolate. Alright, let's see Mega Absol Z in battle. Wish we won that one. Winnings will give us a heated battle real meaning after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for the both of you. Having another trainer on your side makes it so much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwen. I'll take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now then, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinthe cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I should think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me, but I care more about my duty as her bodyguard. So Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwen tried to tell you. Hello. What? I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha's safe. Good, thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinthe be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinthe would prefer to have Miss Ansha at Hotel Rishimi. But Lady Jacinthe can be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I gotta keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Miss Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room in Hotel Rishimi. However, I must insist that this matter be kept a secret from Lady Jacinthe. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard on your donut craft, Miss Ansha. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, then. That's very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not like, oh, Ivor, you know. You better not let Joseph find out about this, or she'll shut Anshin in a Joseph stone. Beto, I need you. That team leader of yours, and Miss Megastones to come to my office. Overheard. Let's go. Hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our town is markedly busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Vino. They moved the wild zone. Alright, so there's World Mega Evolution happening. I wonder who the next one would be. But first, I at least want to see what Corby has for me. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and feel it. And the Holocaust wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace lumios is coming along, thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging over the tower. But well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios have been showing up here in regular space Lumios. If we're taking the worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumios could eventually swallow the whole city. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, the parts of hyperspace lumios beyond these distortions likely hold even stronger Pokemon. Bring them on! With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of hyperspace lumios for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order out plenty of donuts for Chef and Chef. These ought to be some help in your research, Bino. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Alright, looks like we'll get to that next time.